What is up, guys? We're back with another episode. In this episode, we'll be going through the updates of XDC Network and Zebec, and both of them have some interesting stuff for us. Look at this. This is OG Audit, the crypto reviews, guys. If you look at their page over here, they've got 22.3K followers on X. XDC has been building enterprise grade blockchain infrastructure since 2017. Is it the only blockchain in the $5 trillion trade finance banking consortium? Now look at this. XDC network has a case for it to deem it which deems it to be one of the best projects in the space. And when it comes to global trade finance, no other project in crypto does what it is doing, specializing in trade finance. XDC was the first and only blockchain invited to join the Trade Finance Distributive Initiative. Only XDC is a project that can claim this. A consortium of the world's leading banks bridging the $5 trillion trade finance gap alongside ITFA's Digital Negotiable Instruments Initiative. Furthermore, the acquisition of Contour Network brings over 100 financial institutions onto XDC's blockchain rails. I mean, this is huge, guys, and people oftentimes take it for granted because of the price and what is happening in the broader crypto market. But fundamentally speaking, these projects that we cover have been delivering day in and day out. XDPOS consensus delivers 2000 TPS, 2-second finality, and 0.401 dollars transaction fees with ISO 20022 compatible messaging standard, guys. This is what XDC is doing, along with core banking systems compatible with Swift and ERP platforms. $1.1 billion plus in real world asset tokenization has been processed on XDC with Token Terminal providing Bloomberg grade analytics. I mean, this is huge. And talking about scarcity and the demand, if we talk about the demand, the scarce, if we analyze the scarcity of XDC network, we understand that 10.38 million XDC tokens are left in exchanges in a single day on May 27th, 2026, the largest outflow of 2026, interpreted as whale accumulation. XDC competes directly with Stellar and Ripple for institutional settlement. I would like to refute this claim over here that it competes with it. In the future, I think all these projects, be it XLM, be it XDC, be it XRP, they're going to be collaborating in various spheres, in various categories. And even if their use cases are overlapping, there is still room for both of them to provide something of value. Even if that isn't so, guys, in my opinion, all of them will bring really, really great minds to the world of blockchain in the future. Its TFDI membership, 1.1 plus billion dollars in live RWA volume, Contour network acquisition, SBI Japan integration, and 10.38 million XDC whale outflow, the institutional blockchain building in plain sight while the market sleeps or do an 84% all-time high decline, thin $9 million volume daily trading volume, and $5 trillion trade finance adoption measured in decades rather than quarters confirm this is the ultimate patience trade. In my opinion, guys, it is. Even if you do not, if you take out the price, if people are interested like me in the adoption of blockchain and what this industry can bring to the world of finance and change the lives of millions around the globe, in my opinion, it can provide something of value ultimately. Meanwhile, look at this. This is the XDC update, latest June 16th, as to what is happening. Clearpool is live on XDC network. Clearpool is now live, which enables XDC native institutions to access Clearpool's on-chain credit markets directly Redstone, alongside Credora Network, has joined the XDC network as an institutional masternode validator. This is great. If you look at their official handles, this is Redstone DeFi, which has 236.5k followers, the data bedrock of the new financial system. Credora Network, meanwhile, has 7,000 followers, not much, but we always have to start somewhere, as you know. XDC Pulse is live. The May 2026 edition of XDC Pulse is now live, highlighting major developments across the XDC network ecosystem. This edition covers the $1 billion tokenized value milestone, institutional validator growth, DeFi expansion, trade finance initiatives, new utility integrations, and global ecosystem engagement. Let's check this out. Although this 7 minutes long, let's look at 4 or 5 minutes of this to understand what is happening.
You can expect to see more activities, partnerships, and community engagements coming from this side of the world.
And I'm Benny. We'll be taking a look at some of the biggest updates from across with real-world assets account.
Republic, Animoca brands, and Clearpool joined the XDC validator ecosystem, further strengthening the network security, decentralization, and enterprise-grade infrastructure.
Building on that institutional momentum, the XDC network surpassed $1 billion in tokenized value, with real-world assets accounting for over 70% of the network's tokenized activity. The milestone reflects the continued growth of enterprise adoption and reinforces XDC's focus on bringing real-world finance on-chain.
The momentum is also being reflected globally. In a recent Cointelegraph Brazil feature, XDC was recognized as the leading blockchain for real-world asset issuance in Brazil, highlighting the network's growing role in the country's tokenization ecosystem. If you'd like to explore tokenized asset and trade finance activity across XDC, visit tradefi.network. For a deeper dive into the platform and its metrics, be sure to check out episode 28 of the XDC Mina podcast.
On the DeFi front, ecosystem development continued to accelerate. Silo V3 is now fully live on XDC network, bringing advanced lending infrastructure to the network. Building on that momentum, Managed Vaults launched through 9 Summit, creating new lending opportunities with lender-first protections and isolated risk management. DeFi activities also received a boost through Oku, where users who participated in swaps on the XDC network became eligible for rewards, helping drive greater engagement across the ecosystem.
The XDC DeFi Accelerator also reached an important milestone with graduation presentations held at Plug and Play's Silicon Valley Tech Center. Participating teams showcase solutions developed throughout the program, focus on real-world DeFi applications and ecosystem growth.
In trade finance innovation, the XDC Foundation, Beacon, and Blockticity successfully demonstrated a pilot that connected authenticated cacao trade documentation with tokenized receivables on the XDC network. The initiative showcased how verified trade data, provenance records, and financial instruments can work together to create more transparent, efficient trade finance workflows.
Utility and accessibility for XDC users continued to expand throughout May. BitDelta officially listed the XDC USDT trading pair, providing additional market access and trading opportunities for users worldwide. Beyond trading, the real-world utility also grew through Travala, where users can now book rental cars with XDC from more than 1,700 suppliers across over 50,000 locations globally, adding another practical use case to the ecosystem.
Beyond ecosystem developments, the XDC team also maintained a strong presence at major industry events throughout the month. The XDC team maintained a strong presence through Consensus Miami 2026, engaging with industry leaders, institutional investors, builders, and ecosystem partners throughout the week. The team also hosted several successful side events, including opening Bell Institutional Breakfast, centered on DeFi, tokenization, and institutional adoption, as well as institutions and introductions with PI and XDC, which brought founders, investors, and operators together for discussions around adoption.
You can see the discourse that is building around adoption, infrastructure, enterprise level initiatives. This is what XDC Network is bringing to the space, guys. This is huge. The discourse is being made and is being created. Meanwhile, look at this. There's the latest Zebec launches enterprise payroll on Stellar. I mean, this is great. We like both Zebec and XLM. Both are massive projects. Employees and contractors can receive funds instantly into digital wallets. Let's check this out. Look at this. Several European institutions and multinational employers are already in final testing stages on Zebec's Stellar Payroll rails, evaluating employee compensation, contractor payouts, and benefits distribution workflows. These pilot deployments create a foundation for broader enterprise adoption across the Stellar ecosystem. Now, look at this. According to the CEO of Zebec Network, Simon Babakhani, we value our long-standing relationship with Stellar and share a common focus on bringing blockchain technology into real-world financial applications. From global remittances through MoneyGram to recent initiatives with DTCC connecting digital assets with traditional market infrastructure, Stellar has increasingly become a destination for institutional blockchain adoption. I mean, this is great, and this is a partnership that is made in heaven because both of these projects are working on making the life of payments easier, making the life of employees easier, making the life of the underserved, the unbanked easier. And this is why Baba Khani says that we are excited to expand our collaboration and bring enterprise grade payroll infrastructure to the network. This is huge. The launch also represents another milestone in Zebec's broader multi-chain strategy. And what is it? As the company expands payroll and payment infrastructure across leading blockchain ecosystems, its focus remains on delivering compliance-minded, number one. Number two, enterprise-ready financial tools that connect traditional and digital economies. Zebac's target is the same as the other projects that we cover, connecting the traditional finance with the blockchain world and provide great financial tools for it. This is great. Look at this. Let's check this out. Zebac's enterprise-grade payroll platform featuring a brand new dashboard built for HR managers overseeing large global teams enables employers to pay employees and contractors in stablecoins across borders. Guys, this is really great for all the HR teams as well, along with the employees, the employers. It will make life easier for a lot of them, and we are very late to basically introduce this change. We should have done this a very long time ago, but better late than sorry. This is really good for both Stellar and Zebec as a whole and the broader financial system as a whole. Yes, this is awesome, to be honest. We really like where Zebec is going, and having partnership or collaboration with Stellar is the best that a project can do in the crypto space, at least. As Donald Dixon says, Payroll isn't sexy, but it is the thing that really demonstrates global reach and opportunity. Now, Zebec has gone live, delivering streaming payroll for enterprises on Stellar. I mean, this is great, to be honest. Yeah, Stellar has also posted this on their official handle recently. This is awesome. X Finance Bull says ZBAC isn't just an RWA token, it is becoming payment infrastructure for how the world gets paid. With continuous payroll, instant access, flexible payouts, this is what we're talking about. ZBCN became accessible through iTrust Capital's crypto IRAs in late May, opening tax advantaged access for US investors. Membership in the NACHA Payment Innovation Alliance, which governs the $85 trillion US ACH network. This can bring along a collaboration with SHX as well in the future. The token supply is now mature and increasingly deflationary, which will create upwards buying pressure. ZBAC is targeting the $170 billion plus payroll and ACH settlement market with global payment rails intact. So, what do you guys think about XDC Network and ZBAC? I would really like your opinions. Do let the community know. If you're interested in utility crypto content, do subscribe the channel and smash the notification icon. Until next time, stay blessed.